Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0962, indicates an issue with the CVT, continuously variable transmission drive pulley pressure control valve circuit. This problem arises from the valve's inability to maintain proper hydraulic pressure, essential for optimal transmission performance. The drive pulley pressure control solenoid valve plays a crucial role by regulating this hydraulic pressure based on electric signals received from the Transmission Control Module, TCM. If this regulation is disrupted, either through an open circuit or an intermittent connection, a DTC will be generated. The TCM monitors the current flowing through the solenoid and ensures it matches commanded values. If discrepancies are detected, it can lead to abnormal operations and ultimately trigger adverse driving symptoms. The CVT drive pulley pressure control valve is a significant component located near the transmission housing. Its main role is to manage hydraulic pressure applied to the drive pulley, which in turn affects the transmission's performance. The valve operates based on signals from the Transmission Control Module, TCM, using a method known as duty cycle output. This means that the TCM adjusts the electrical current to the valve according to the driving conditions, producing the necessary hydraulic response. If the control valve fails due to an open circuit, whether from a loose connection or an internal malfunction, hydraulic pressure will not be correctly regulated. The end result is that the vehicle experiences performance issues that may lead to a DTC being raised and illuminated dashboard warning lights. Several factors may lead to the activation of DTC P0962. One possible cause is an open circuit in the CVT drive pulley pressure control solenoid valve, which could arise from damaged wires or a break in continuity. Another possible issue is related to the DRLS, drive relay signal line, which may have a loose connector or disconnection, preventing the proper electrical signals from reaching the solenoid. Additionally, the internal circuit of the solenoid could fail, interrupting its ability to function effectively. Lastly, a defective Transmission Control Module, TCM, might misinterpret the feedback from the solenoid, leading it to store this DTC. It's essential to check each of these components systematically to diagnose the root issue accurately. When the DTC P0962 is triggered, certain symptoms will typically manifest in the vehicle's operation. The malfunction indicator light, MIL, will illuminate on the dashboard, signaling that there is a fault. This is the first visible cue. Alongside the MIL, you may observe that the shift position indicator blinks, indicating a communication issue between the TCM and the transmission. Furthermore, drivers may experience poor acceleration as the CVT struggles to function correctly, which may also result in transmission slipping. This could lead to unusual sounds from the engine compartment as it tries to compensate for the lack of proper hydraulic pressure. Collectively, these symptoms can seriously affect the driving experience and highlight the importance of timely diagnostics. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0962 involves starting the engine and allowing it to run for at least 1 second. This initial action is crucial, as it allows the system to enter a monitoring phase where the TCM checks for abnormalities in the CVT drive pulley pressure control valve circuit. After the engine has been started, the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, should be employed to carry out a comprehensive diagnosis. HDS is a specialized tool designed to interface with the vehicle's onboard systems, allowing the technician to retrieve diagnostic information and any stored DTCs. This step is vital for determining if the issue persists and whether it's necessary to investigate further based on the real-time data captured by the system. The second step involves conducting a thorough inspection of the connections and wiring related to the CVT drive pulley pressure control valve. This includes checking for any loose connections, particularly in the drive relay signal DRLS line, as these can interrupt the flow of electrical signals necessary for the proper operation of the solenoid. Inspect the wiring for signs of damage, such as fraying, cuts, or corrosion, which can lead to an open circuit and fulfill the conditions for a DTC to activate. It's essential to ensure that all connectors are properly seated and no pins are bent. This step can often reveal visible problems that could be the root cause of the malfunction, eliminating the need for more extensive diagnostics. In the third troubleshooting step, it is vital to test the CVT drive pulley pressure control solenoid valve itself. This involves measuring the current flow through the solenoid and ensuring that the readings comply with the specified ranges in the diagnostic guide. If the current being measured is outside the acceptable limits, it indicates that the solenoid is likely malfunctioning and will require replacement. Additionally, checking the operation of the transmission control module, TCM, is crucial. The TCM should reliably interpret the current readings and adjust the duty cycle output accordingly. If either the solenoid or the TCM shows abnormal performance, it will directly contribute to triggering the DTC, requiring component replacement or repair. After performing the repairs based on the troubleshooting steps, the final repair verification is essential. Start by using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to clear any stored DTCs, including P0962, from the vehicle's memory. Once the codes are cleared, it is vital to test drive the vehicle to ensure it operates without any issues and that the previously observed symptoms do not return. Pay attention to the response of the transmission during different driving conditions, such as acceleration and deceleration. If the DTC or symptoms recur during this verification process, further investigation may be necessary to isolate any remaining issues. A successful test drive should confirm that all repairs have resolved the problem and that the vehicle is functioning correctly. To prevent recurrence of DTC P0962 and ensure the longevity of your vehicle CVT system, preventive maintenance is crucial. Regularly checking electrical connections, especially in high-stress areas such as those relating to the drive pulley pressure control valve, can prevent failures from loose connectors or damaged wires. Maintaining the correct fluid levels for the transmission is essential for optimal performance, as low or degraded fluid can compromise hydraulic pressure regulation. Additionally, regularly inspecting transmission components for wear and tear can identify potential issues before they escalate into significant problems. Implementing these preventive measures not only enhances vehicle reliability, but also contributes to safer and smoother driving experiences in the long run. In conclusion, the DTC P0962 signifies a malfunction within the CVT drive pulley pressure control valve circuit, impacting vehicle performance. Comprehensive diagnosis, focusing on the solenoid and the TCM, is necessary to identify and rectify the underlying causes. By following systematic troubleshooting steps, technicians can pinpoint issues effectively, ensuring repairs restore the function of the transmission. Regular maintenance, including inspections of electrical connections, fluid levels, and transmission components, is vital for preventing this DTC from recurring. Addressing issues promptly not only enhances vehicle reliability, but also provides a better driving experience. Keeping these factors in mind will assist in maintaining optimal vehicle performance over time. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.